Welcome to this tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to navigate through Google Classroom on a mobile device. When I say mobile device, I mean a smartphone or a tablet, Kindle Fire, anything else like that that's mobile. What I don't mean is a laptop or a Chromebook or a desktop. So first of all, if you don't have it already, download the Google Classroom app. It's the app that looks like this. It's got the chalkboard rimmed in gold, and it says Google Classroom. So I'm going to go ahead and click into it. The first thing I notice is I am part of a lot of classrooms. This is my teacher account. I want to be in my student account. So if you don't see anything and you've already joined a classroom, don't ask your instructor for the classroom code if you know you've already gone into the classroom. So what you need to do is you need to switch your account. You'll notice right here, I call this the hamburger, the 3 dots, right? When I click on that, I see that I have 3 accounts here. I have my work account, I have my personal account with me in the suit, and then I also have my student account. It's the purple A. So I'm going to go click into my student account. What that does, it changes the app to your student account. Or maybe on your device, you only have a personal account and a student account. My student account is a given Gmail that my school provided for me. So I'm going to go ahead and go into this blue classroom here. You may be part of more than one classroom, or maybe not. I have 2. So I'll click into this classroom. And so the first thing you'll notice, the difference between the desktop site and the mobile site is that these 3 buttons, the stream on the bottom, the classwork, and people are on bottom. On the desktop version, these 3 buttons are on top, so they're somewhere up here, right? So first, the stream, you don't really need to be in the stream. Some instructors do let it populate with assignments that they create. I don't allow mine, so you won't see any assignments in my stream. People is just your classmates or your instructor or anybody else who's part of the Google Classroom. What you really need to be concerned with most is classwork. And that's this one here in the middle. So I'll go ahead and go into classwork. And you'll see that the instructor, which is me, has posted things in a certain order, right? Week 1, week 2, week 3, day 1, whatever. So this is how you'll see it in your Google Classroom. So I'm going to go ahead and go into an assignment. I'll go into volume classwork. And I've already submitted this, so I'm going to unsubmit it. Okay, and just really quick, I'm going to remove the attachments that I've added. All right, so really quick, I'm going to start over there. So now I'm going to go into the volume classwork because I want to turn that in. And the first thing you'll notice is that your instructor wrote some instructions on here. Click the link and solve questions 1, 5, 6, and 9. Add a picture of your work to this assignment. Hopefully your instructor is a little bit better at explaining how to do that than I am. I've actually gotten better on some other assignments. And you'll see there's an attachment here that your instructor has added. So I'm going to go and click on that attachment, see what it looks like. And it's math homework, right, with a answer sheet. So I'll go back. And so the way you're going to turn things in, usually your instructor will ask you to add a video or add a picture or add a Google Doc that you've already made. So a lot of students get stuck here and they say, I don't know how to add anything. Well, if you notice this arrow, up arrow, if you click on it, or you can even drag it up if you want, either way, you'll find a couple of things you can do. 1 is you can add an attachment. 2 is you can mark an assignment as done. And the third thing you can do on here is add a private comment. I don't want to add a private comment right now, but you get the gist of what that is. Add a private comment to your instructor. Only your instructor will see this comment. A lot of new students, what they'll do is they'll mark everything as done and then not attach anything. So then I have to go in there and say, hey, I noticed you didn't attach your work. Go ahead and attach it to receive credit for this assignment. So the only thing they're missing is, again, clicking on the up arrow and then clicking on add attachment. Well, in here you have a few things you can do. You can go into your own Google Drive and pick something from your Google Drive that you've added or already made. The other thing you can do is you can add a link, or you can add a file from your device. And that means that you've saved something on your phone and you're going to pick from your phone files. Most of the time, though, I have my students take a photo of their work and add it in here. or record a video, like a response, so that I can see that they understand the material. A few other things you can do is you can create a doc. Now, you can only create a doc or a slide or a sheet if you have those downloaded on your phone. So I recommend that if you're going to be working on your phone, download Google Docs, Google Slides, and Google Sheets. It just makes things easier to complete assignments if your instructor has posted any assignment where you have to create a doc or a slide or a sheet. So I'm going to go ahead and take a photo real quick. And I'll just take one of my laptop. Perfect, it's clear. Take a clear photo for your instructor. That way he or she doesn't have to zoom in and out. Try to take the clearest picture you can. And put a date on it too, your name and stuff. That way it doesn't get lost. Click OK. And it's going to take a while. Ever since COVID, my internet is a little bit slower than usual. I don't know why. All right, so now you see it's added something called volume classwork. If you click in there, if you click on that, it's the picture that I just took. Oh, I'm not gonna wait for, oh yeah, okay, there it is. So it's the picture that I just took. Now you can view your picture and say, okay, I like the picture, let me redo it, right? You can exit off of there or delete it from this assignment. Or you can go in again and add another aspect to this assignment, right? So you could take another photo or record a video or do a doc again. So you can add as much as you want here. But I'm done here. That's all I want to turn in. So I'm going to click the turn in button. And it says one attachment will be submitted for volume classwork. Good. So I will resubmit it. I have to resubmit because I've already submitted it one time. And so there you go. Now I have my options have changed. I can unsubmit the assignment or I can add a private comment still. If you think that like, oh no, I forgot to add something or I want to change something, you can always unsubmit and it asks you if you want to. And then you can go back and add whatever you want to and then turn in again and resubmit it. So now that I've turned in my work, my instructor will actually get an email or a ding saying, hey, this is done, right? And so he or she will go in and grade it or add whatever comments they choose to. So I hope that helped. Good luck in your Google Classrooms and keep learning.